Hey everyone, this is Horrific, and this is Come Deliverance II. You might be saying to yourself, where are we? This isn't where you left off, if you're a regular viewer. And you'd be right. So basically, I did a couple of quests, had it all recorded, and I've had a bit of a hard drive issue, and I've lost that footage. But you didn't miss a great deal. We came and saw Tomcat, did a little bit of practice fighting, and then went to get the helmet's sword for the wedding. So basically the blacksmith wanted to make a really nice sword for the wedding, so we went to find a hermit who had a sword made out of some really nice Spanish steel. And let me tell you, that hermit was a bumhole, right? So I went to ask him, he wouldn't talk to me, and then he beat me up. And I died and I had to reload it. And then I went back and he beat me up again. And I died and reloaded it. And then the third time, I went and shot him in the head with a crossbow. Took the sword, which was buried close by. And then we forged the sword. And that's pretty much where I left off in regards to the story. The other thing I did, because I was just getting my ass kicked no matter where I went, by bandits or whatever. So I came back to Tom and just did maybe like 2 hours of practice fighting, maybe a bit more. So we do have some new skills. We'll open up the player tab and I'll just show you. Driven by Vengeance. After killing an opponent in combat, you gain 10% more attack damage, faster stamina recovery. And then we've got some combat skills like Sword and Wayfarer are way up now. So we're better at evading, feint. If you attack from more than one direction, quickly change direction. Just before you attack, your opponent will have less chance to parry. We've got Perfect Block, which is going to be good, I think. Riposte. Again, I'll just let you guys pause if you want to read all the stats. If it's a specific stat boost or, you know, like a percentage, I'll read it out. Against all odds, when you fight superior numbers, you gain +2 bonus to strength, agility, and warfare skill. Hardened Veteran, in combat, your stamina will regenerate 10% faster. Rock Solid, you gain 20 to your armor. Sprinting or dodging will cancel this buff. Ironclad makes everything way less, which is handy. And Masterful Feint, you're perfected your feint to the point that it's very difficult for even an experienced warrior to respond to it. So some good skills in there. And then swords, we've got Opening Strike. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, i.e. a zone your opponent isn't blocking from, it'll be more difficult for the opponent to block subsequent attacks. So that should be really good. We've got Showtime. After performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina. Again, really, really good. Tendon Slicer, each successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for you to defeat them, which is cool. Cutting Edge, if you cause bleeding with a saber attack, your target will bleed a quarter faster. Got Magister Decimator. When you perform a combo, you gain +5 to your swordsman's skill, making subsequent attacks easier to perform and more powerful. The effect lasts for 30 seconds. An Opening Strike. The effect of a successful opening strike will be greatly enhanced. So yeah, some good skills. I did a little bit in polearm and heavy weapons, but no, I don't really want to focus on those. Anyway, today I was thinking we will continue with the main quest for the most part. We've got Tomcat here, and we can challenge him to a duel. So I'm going to do that maybe once. If I fail it, we'll come back to it. I challenge you to a duel.
I challenge you to a duel.
Good. Come and join me in the arena.
I did try once before, and he was a sneaky guy who, like, instantly attacked me. Didn't give me a chance at all. So we'll see how it goes.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend yourself.
Alright, see? He goes for you instantly. Oh
Now
my God.
that's what I call an opener.
Alright, we might have some fight in us. Come on. I think we're getting better, which is good. This game is definitely a challenging one. There you go, guys.
Do you think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. What? Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block. But this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything.
Okay.
Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. That's not it. You have to attack me too.
There we go.
All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again.
Whee.
That's the way. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normal, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking
Okay,
from.
this is where we're
Then
going to mess
attack
up.
from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
No! You need to attack too! Snap out of it! That's not it! You have to attack me too! You can't
Oh, I'm
just
sucking
defend.
at this so
You
hard.
have to attack directly against my strike.
Oh my god, I keep thinking he's going for it. But...
No! You need to attack too! Snap out of it! You're getting the hang of it!
There we go.
Again! No! You need to attack too! Snap out of it!
He's just beating up my ass.
Beautiful!
Okay,
Try it again. Excellent!
cool.
That's enough. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
Not really, but it's fine.
I think I understand.
Good. That's all I can teach you. Now, it's up to you to learn how to use the Master Strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat.
Okay, Master Strike. The Master Strike is an attack from the opponent's direction to your opponent's attack within the time window for a perfect block. If the enemy is attacking from the left side, the moment you can perform a perfect block attack from the right side. When your opponent attacks from the right, you counter attack from the left. If he goes for a stab, you counter with an attack from above. And against an enemy attacking from above, you go for a stab. Tips: the Master Strike cannot be blocked or otherwise defended against. Master Strike can only be performed with a sword or in combination with a shield. By attacking into zones where your opponent's sword is, you increase his chance of executing a perfect block. Attacking from the opposite zone risks a Master Strike from him. Okay. All right, I guess we'll see how it goes. But that's cool. We've learned a Master Strike. I don't know if it's the only one, but means we are probably going to be a bit more able to fight. You know, when I'm ambushed by bandits and stuff. I really need to see if I can get that footage back, because I could just make a compilation of an hour long of me getting murdered by various different people. So that could be quite amusing. I think now we'll head back to our home at the blacksmith's, and we will heal up, have a good wash. Oh, I think these are baths here. I might use this. Bath maid, hello.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work.
Okay.
The voivod will want to talk to you.
Are you the bath maid or not? Can I not bath? Okay. We'll just wash in the trough. Be good for going to a wedding, won't it? And we'll head back to the blacksmith. I think he's going to sort us out getting into the wedding as well, so should be fun. Yeah, what I've learned is this game is it's incredibly hard. It's really difficult. I think it's more difficult than the first one, if I'm honest. We need to sleep a little bit. Just to get our health back, so we'll try and sleep till the morning. I mean, that's probably close enough. We may be able to repair our gear as well. We can do 2 bits, so that's not too bad. Tailor's kit. Oh, they are all pretty battered now. But it's okay. It's okay. I think for the last few hours, we'll just have to wait. So we'll do that. Oh, we need to eat as well. Let's eat some of the blacksmith's food. That's the normal thing we've been doing. He must rule the day. He accepted helping us, or letting us work for him, because we're not really working for him. It was actually really funny as well, because I tried stealing loads of stuff, because I thought like, oh, I'll steal some armor, and I got caught and then branded, which gave me a couple of debuff. So I reloaded to save. I was like, I'm not having that.
Shit. What can I do for you?
I don't really want to be a criminal in this game, so can you repair?
Would you repair a few things for me?
Will we have enough of this? Yeah, let's haggle. I think we do.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not?
I will give you 24.
Do you accept?
Look, offer a bit more.
Okay, 25.
Very well then. Thank
Cool.
you kindly. And come again, friend.
So let's have a talk.
What do
with
you
him
need?
about the
Hurry up.
wedding.
I don't have all day.
Oh, he's so moody, isn't he? Can we go to the
Can
wedding?
we go
house?
to Semin now?
Not so fast, Henry.
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
Yes.
Aye.
Then get yourself something nicer.
Where can I buy clothes?
Can you tell me where I can get nicer clothes?
The only decent tailor around is Bartoszek in Troszkowiec. He'll surely sell you some. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. We're not going to some village fete, but a nobleman's wedding, for Christ's sake. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me. And please, no damned armor.
All right, all right.
Stop moaning and do it. We don't want to be late.
This guy, man. Alright, so I guess we'll leave the armor behind. Like, we don't have anything really spectacular, so that's not really a problem. Player. I mean, it's all armor that we have, right? It's... Well... I don't know. like huntsman's clothes. I don't know if that counts as armour. But yeah, we'll go to Toskowitz and Troskowitz even, and we'll go see how much money we're going to need, because I assume we're not going to have enough. We can... I did do a little bit of potion making as well, just to get my head around it. So we can make potions if we need to, and then sell those. They don't sell for loads, but I got a few perks, so you get a few more potions and such. Jumping. That's weird, isn't it? Are you the tailor? No, this is the wrong person. Where's the... He did say... Oh, there it is. Tailor. Cross-check. Yeah, if you're new here, just be aware I'm a bit of an idiot and a bit slow, so things take me time sometimes. But normally get there in the end. Okay, here it is. Is it you? No? I'm sprinting everywhere because apparently it helps increase your vitality. Is this him? That's Carpenter's father. Right in here. I mean, that doesn't look right either, does it? Oh, I don't think we're in the right place. Actually.
Better than listening to news about bandits running rampant around.
Yeah, we won.
I'm happy to be.
As I just said, idiot. Okay.
God bless you.
God bless you.
How can I help you this fine morning?
I need a set of clothes for a wedding.
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
I'm going to stop
You've
saying that
come
'cause
to
he
the
just
right
repeats.
place. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
Right, humble brag. Can I go
What
to
do you
work like
think?
this?
Can I wear this to the wedding?
No, that won't do. You look like a scarecrow.
Let's trade then.
Show me your wares.
I mean, I've got no idea what's going to be appropriate, really. Maybe just like a shirt and... an embroidered coat? I mean, that's probably going to be okay, isn't it? How much gold do we have? 130. So we need to be careful. We could probably get an embroidered coat. Embroidered shirt, maybe. Fitted coat. I guess we need stuff that's going to boost charisma, probably. So maybe the gallant coat would be alright. I don't like that he's not going to tell you till you've bought it. I think that's a bit rude, isn't it? Noble's quilt and hose. I mean, that's definitely going to be good, isn't it? Simple hose. +6. +10. -2 on the old hose. And the guard hose seems okay. I don't like them though. We'll try the hose joint. And then do we need some boots? No? We might be okay. Alright. Let's haggle
Let's
it.
talk about the price.
Sure.
I'll give you 90.
How's this?
That's almost an...
Okay, 94.
Very well, then. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take...
Yeah, me too, because if I can't wear these to a wedding, you've just absolutely done me over. Yeah, is this alright?
What are you here?
Do I look good now? I don't want to embarrass myself at the wedding.
Well, it's not that bad, but it's still missing something.
Okay, but what am I missing?
Excuse me? I'm looking for someone. A friend of mine. The one who ended up in the pillory with me.
Loads of people have been in the pillory, and you know what it's like. I'm really busy right now.
You haven't seen him then? Tall, fair-haired, fancies himself and talks like a noble.
Sorry, but I'm swamped with work because of the Semine wedding. Everyone wants new clothes from me. Even Bashka the butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king, and he isn't even going to the wedding. So no, I haven't seen your friend and I can't help you. Sorry.
What an ass.
Would you repair a few things for me?
Just thinking, if I can repair my clothes, maybe that will help. Let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
No, I don't want to pay more. That was silly. Nearly very silly.
Do we have a deal?
That's all. I'm... Great. Come back anytime, friend.
Are there baths here? There are. We probably don't have enough money for baths anymore, though. There is a trader in town, so we could go see the trader. Maybe bath and wash our clothes, if we can make like a little bit of money. And then maybe like, because it's like a hunter's kit, maybe it'll be alright. Hey buddy.
Guten Tag. Was möchtest du so früh am Morgen?
Yeah, I agree. It's something about in the morning.
Show me your wares.
Right, what can we sell? I mean, we could sell the crossbow because I want to focus on swords, and we don't really... I don't think we need it for now. Okay, it's equipped on one of my outfits. So how do I change outfit? Oh. So I think we just have to unequip it. I'm sure we can get another crossbow, like a better one
Wie
later.
schade.
That was like a DLC
Auf Wiedersehen.
one anyway, so.
What a nice day.
But it goes to show you guys,
Was
buying
willst
like the
du?
gold edition is pay to win, because
What do you have?
it's like 160 for that. Get rid of the worn canvassing as well. Yeah, we will, because I mean, it's just rubbish anyway. Let's haggle.
Word
see if
about
we
the
can get them
price.
on. $200.
Satisfied?
You won't convince me.
180.
Sehr gut. I can agree to that.
Okay,
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
so let's... I wish he would just tell you what you need to wear. I find that a little bit irritating. We'll put these back on. And then we'll go to the bathhouse, which is this way. And then I'm thinking, like, if everything's clean, maybe that will, like, clean and repaired. Maybe it won't be such a big deal that I don't look like a nobleman. That's kind of my thoughts. Could be wrong. This could be a waste of time. Where's the bathhouse? Yeah, laundry.
Whoa.
Sausages, anything? Butcher's wife. Is this even? No.
Greetings.
I overshot it again. Was it this place? Oh, wash yourself. Launder clothes. You can't launder clothes without soap. Oh my god. Does the trader sell soap? So the trader did sell soap. So we're gonna launder our clothes. I haven't seen, like in the first game, there was like real bathhouses that you could go to. Okay, how do we look now? Is that better? Right. Yeah, in the first game there were like proper bathhouses. You could just go pay a fee and then they would like bathe you and your clothes. And that was quite cool. I'm kind of hoping that is a thing again. I don't know about washing my clothes in a river like some old wench.
How can I help?
Can I go to
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
Well, it's not that bad, but it's still missing something.
But what?
What do you have for sale?
Oh, gosh. I think I'll buy the nobleman's trousers. And then, does that do anything? That gives you charisma as well. Wanderer's pouch. We'll try that. Fitted coat could be even better, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we don't have enough money. Don't have enough money. How much are those noble trousers? 117. Is it the pouch? Sell those back to him. Yeah, it's like, it's confusing.
Worried about the price?
Like, they would just tell you.
Is this enough?
More.
More.
I hope you'll be...
Right, we'll put on the gallant coat. And we'll put on the noble's quilted hose. And equip the wanderer's pouch. I think that just lets us put potions in there. But I mean, if it adds to the charisma, it might help as well.
Satisfied, my friend.
Let's see if that works.
Do I look good now? I don't want to embarrass myself at the wedding.
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better
yeah, I
outfit
guess
myself.
if you're playing
I think
along
you're
at
ready
home,
to
just
dazzle them all.
high charisma clothes, I think, is the way to do it. Right, we'll go back to the blacksmith. It's a bit of an annoying side quest, really. Like, I hate shopping in real life, let alone in a game. No, it's better in a game, really. Let's eat some more of the blacksmith's food.
There's no food for me here.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Blacksmith. Radovan.
What would you like?
Let's go to the wedding.
Can we go to Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good
I
to
mean, look
hear.
what you're wearing, dude.
Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too. and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan.
Oh, I
And
love this old
Henry.
boy.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Will you introduce me?
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I mean, he
I'm
literally
afraid
just said
of it
that.
ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Can I help you?
Is there anything
This
I
is the
can
way
do
it's
to help?
going, isn't it?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain
Nice.
Gnarly a dueling contest.
We'll have a go at that.
In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Right, cool.
My heart is trying to eat the grass.
Let's talk to the bailiff's son.
Look who's here. Welcome, Radovan.
So what we got here? Yeah, Svatja. Skill teacher. Okay. Oh, look at this. I want to do the sword tournament and the dice tournament, to be honest. I'm not really too worried about the other stuff.
Whereas she knows it all too well. And I bet she'd...
Hey,
Just
I know
interrupt
you.
people as they talk.
You fought with us at the tavern.
That was quite a brawl.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
You did better.
But you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call
So
you?
patronising.
Henry.
I'm Svatja. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
The son of the biggest drunkard around. Be glad you didn't have the honor. Fortunately, my father's not here to embarrass me again. Ma's afraid he got lost. Or she didn't even come to the wedding because of it. But I'm sure he's just sleeping off his hangover somewhere.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Yeah, let's say what's it about. Just
What's
ask.
it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Girls like poems.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Sure, I'll give it a while.
Well, I suppose
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in. Yeah, why not?
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Or you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Top tip for you guys if
I
you're
don't
looking to
know
woo a
who I
lady.
pity.
Women like trumpets and bookmarks, so they're always good
I'll
gifts.
bring you some wine if you'd like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a... Oh,
That's rough.
Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long
Absolutely
to hold
longing them
you
off.
tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel, to rescue the damsel, to pay the damsel a compliment. But I feel like, from what we've seen, compliments aren't really working, right? So let's go with rescue, because she's clearly not enjoying his company.
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
Okay.
May I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
She's my girlfriend, I saw her first. I'll gladly try to amuse her.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Mishka doesn't care about
Leave
poems.
it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls
Get
like
absolutely
poems.
destroyed.
All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Ah, shut up. He's gonna be like the main villain now. That was, you know, villain origin story right there.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place.
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
Do you want to be alone?
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance.
Thirsty boys.
Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst. I've been bothering you too. You mustn't put up with it. I'll say I've been bothering you too.
I didn't behave much better.
But you came round in the end.
Fortunately.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
From Rattay.
I'm from Rattay. Well, it's my new home.
New? Why?
Because my village was torched. So I fled there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
I would love to dance.
Gladly.
She clearly wants
I have
to.
the honour.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Sure I do.
You better believe I know how.
I have no idea.
We'll
guys.
see about
I'm
that.
blagging it.
Care to dance?
Stamp on her feet.
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
A little sorry for
Do I just not press anything? Is that the best thing to do?
See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far.
Yeah,
Which I
this
can't
is
say
a
for many.
pretty weird scene for a video game, I've got to say.
He can't possibly come off worse than Voight.
Oh. I thought he'd like got on his knees then. Remember when you were a kid in like the high school dances and you'd skid on your knees like to like impress the girls? On those like shiny floors.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
That's alright. See you later, bro.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
Absolute bros. Chads. The wedding is slowly beginning. People aren't staggering yet, but it's only a matter of time.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burgoff in return.
Smells so good. Can't wait to show off your work, eh?
I'm more worried about losing.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up
for a
to
leg
me,
slapper.
they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
I'll try to be done with it before Lord von Burgoff arrives.
course.
Reputation lost.
Thanks, Henry.
Oh, because
I
I asked
appreciate it.
something that seemed defensive, I guess. Let's work on the peasants first, the beggars.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
I am
One
indeed.
and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
What kind of food should we
So
give
what
them?
kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semin's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
The cook is in the kitchen. Have you tried talking to her? I'll try and sneak into the pantry.
I reckon the cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else? And she never takes her eyes off the pantry door.
Have you tried talking?
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
I'll try.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
No.
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
No, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Okay, that's good.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
The thing is, if I go and ask her, and then and she says no, and then I try and steal stuff, is she then gonna just assume it was me anyway?
Right from Mars Kitchen.
This is gonna take forever.
This smells so good. Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy. Well fed. Here on the table. It will settle your stomach. Well, hungry already? Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well
And,
with the wine.
like, surely this
Here
just
on the
makes me
table.
look like a really greedy boy.
Piglet, so that your stomach can handle all that drink today.
That's true as well, guys. Roasted piglet,
Would you like some
and you
piglet,
can
sir?
drink more.
It will go well with the wine. Here on the table.
So I've just got to pick up 2 more pieces of food, but I want to make sure I know where the kitchen is. Because it would be a bit silly if I feel like we shouldn't be in there.
Christ! Pardon me.
Be a bit silly if we don't know where the kitchen is and then like we run out of time really quick because. Is that the cook? Yeah. Right, so hopefully she should leave now, and then we'll head in rob the pantry. I hope it's not locked, because I'm no good at lockpicking in this game. Do we need to tell her?
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise,
it did.
stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
One of the tables is empty.
There's nothing left to eat at one of the tables.
Really? Well, I'll be. Excuse me. I'll check it out. What are you doing here?
Okay.
There's plenty of food outside. What are you looking for?
Okay.
There's plenty.
Oh my god, we're gonna get in so much trouble. I suck at lockpicking, so this is gonna be tough. Come on, come on. Awesome. Is that gonna be enough food? Is that what we should be taking? Maybe? Cooking scraps. So that should be right. Hopefully that should be enough. I hate all this, like... I'm not really good at stealth or guile, really. I'm more of a... A friend of mine once said I was as subtle as a house brick, so... Kind of explains it all, doesn't it?
Look what I brought from the pantry.
You're not serious? You really sneaked in there? To be honest, I really didn't think you'd succeed. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Oh, we're not supposed to be getting drunk, though. First beer, second beer, isn't it a beautiful world? Truth. Beer, beer, beer. Right, let's see if we can keep this nephew calm while he's drinking. That's really there as well, I think.
Christ,
Sorry.
pardon me. You're there. A word, if you
Drink
will.
this wedding
You must be
bride,
dead.
and await to boot.
Jerko.
Well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to
Salty.
fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Do I even have a choice?
Do I even have a choice?
Don't make a fuss. You might upset me.
I wouldn't want that.
Then get stuck in. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Oh no.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be no but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
How do I know I found what you want? Who's guarding the cellar?
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
Want my supposed to...
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
Did I care? Just get rid of him. Make up some geech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
It's a jug full of weed. That's disgusting.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
All right.
I'd have you marry in
so
the
I think that's going to be this room here. And this guy down here.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
And go get yourself a beer.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are.
I feel like we're going to ruin
Tuma
this
can
wedding.
drink, so can I.
All right. Cool. This looks about right, doesn't it? Yeah, he said, don't get everyone drunk, and this is, I've already got 2 guards drinking, and his nephew as well. Probably not the best thing to be doing.
Doesn't show up by the evening.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hurry! Bring it on! Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
I don't
No,
know.
no. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that subs naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
Oh, God. 7 beers and 4 shots of rum. The girls got beautiful and the woman got young.
God's nails, Henry.
That's quite funny.
We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone.
Oh,
Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
When was the last time you had it?
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. Such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semyon himself.
Who
were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye,
Friends with all the lads,
it's
huh?
true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
How did he act?
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about.
What was he wearing?
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I'll try to find
the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away. I've treated you, old Bram.
Right. Detective Henry is on the
though.
case. Since by the young man dressed in yellow.
But complain day in, day out.
Especially if any of the guests get sick, it'll be the talk of the county. If I find out
The young.
Yeah,
scribe.
I'm sure there's a hook for that. So far, so good.
I mean, it could be anywhere, can he?
Excuse me.
And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool
and
keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from him.
drunken tossers. Fuck yourself. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. I don't have the whole day.
Well, I have no idea.
The old lord can handle them.
Check these doors, yes.
You do nothing but complain day in, day out.
Where could he be, the man in yellow? That's not yellow, is it? Oh, he's having a bad time.
I'm not making excuses.
Is that a threat, old man? More like whisper. Thank you.
First-class sword, worthy of our young lord.
The other lad knows it. Or he'd want to crook under a stone and die.
The hired hands are having a good time, aren't they?
Hey, young man.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Yeah, sure, I'll dance.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
Somebody bumped him off.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about other people.
Don't worry about the people. Just keep looking at me, and you won't care about anyone else.
I don't think that'll work.
How about I get you something to
She
drink?
likes ladies.
That's for courage.
Well, that might work.
What do you fancy?
I'd like some wine.
I think I picked up some wine.
Here you are.
There you go.
Wine for the fair maid.
Give her the good stuff.
Thank you. And cheers. I don't drink very often.
Today is a special occasion. Young Lord Semine is getting married.
So we should at his age. So, shall we dance?
Let there be music.
I'm just thinking like may as well do everything to gain as much reputation as possible, and you know perhaps experience points. I don't know.
The bottom foot was mine.
If dancing will. Oh, she can't dance. Step on her feet. Oh, am I losing health because of her?
God, this is punishment.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
How much longer?
What a weird quest. Like, hey.
How much longer?
Dance with this girl, sort of stand on your toes.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
Be nice, Henry. You dance like an elf.
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
You're making fun of me. You were hopping around like a mad goat yourself. You wretch.
Oh, for God's sake. Never offer to help anyone, guys, because if you offer to help someone, you make their problem your problem. And, no, I'm kidding. It's a horrible way
I'd better be careful not to mess up my nice clothes. Blessed evening to you.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you dress very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she could make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
Blacksmith Radovan from Takov lost his sword. Do you know anything about it?
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it to me. Boasted that it was the finest in the whole county. Beautiful work, I must admit.
Did you see anyone suspicious? I don't really want to accuse him.
Then was there anyone suspicious hanging around?
There was this one fella. I noticed him right away because he was dressed similarly to me, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was fine, but otherwise it was a cheap, shoddy job.
You think he took the sword?
Is that why you think he might have taken the sword?
He committed a fashion crime already. People like that are capable of anything.
Where is he
You
now?
wouldn't know where I might find him, would you?
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up the stairs over there.
Alright, cool.
I'll go now.
So long.
If he had taken
See you
the sword,
later.
that's the perfect cover, right? Not these stairs then, I guess. Imagine an adult man just running around at a wedding, jumping. Where's this dude at? Stairs there as well. I think I should rob them. It's probably some like stable boy wanting to get his end away, right? So he's showing off with a stolen sword. Christ, this place is actually much bigger than I thought it was. Okay, so I've gone up all the stairs that I could find. Crikey, where is he?
You're here too? Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Though I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family. That's why Lord Sameen spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
Yes. That's more out of courtesy than goodwill. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
Sure. Of course. Good health.
To Lord Sameen. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
And dog. I need to find this guy who's like run off with a sword. Oh, the stairs there.
What are you doing here all alone?
And that's the old bastard.
Such a pretty...
Is that Hans?
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I'm glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you took it?
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatja? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl.
This guy is pathetic.
That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Let it go.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. Do they? My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
I have a lost reputation again.
Each to his own.
Everyone hates me, I think.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatja?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know?
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatja had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
This is a long pause, isn't it?
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
I'll try.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And, Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
When we stole the meadow from them.
Okay.
You want to give me more to worry about?
Never drink before.
It's a lot of pressure, isn't it? And Hans, as usual, doing absolutely nothing. would he have put the sword? Somewhere around here, behind the battlements. Did you put it in the toilet? Maybe you threw it in the pond?
So Svatya threw it in here.
I had nothing to do with that.
This guy's
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
It doesn't matter.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Well, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
I like these nobleman jackets, like that Hans and Lord Simeon are wearing. Quite cool.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
That was like a wedding hosted by Mel Brooks, you know. Do you? You now pronounce you. You're done.
right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Alright, so I guess that's pretty much it for the wedding. There was a sword fighting tournament though, wasn't there? So I wouldn't mind checking that out.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
Who do I fight first?
Our young Alder was supposed to be the first, but nobody's seen him since the ceremony. Him and the bride must have sneaked off.
So I'm out of luck?
Don't you worry. You can challenge me instead. If I'm enough for you.
I'll
be happy to take part.
You want to get right into it?
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it.
I'm glad someone has mustered the courage. I was about to fall asleep here. Fucking hell!
Alright, come on, Gnarly. See what you got.
You gave me a hard time, I'll give you that. But what can you do? I ain't the youngest no more.
Excuses, Gnarly. Nothing but excuses.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
What can you tell me about him?
About Svatya? Hard to say.
Yeah,
I don't really know him that well. But he can probably handle a sword, seeing as how he signed up for it of his own accord. Unlike our young lord, who was ordered to do it.
I guess we'll get him and challenge him.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
Alright, where is he? Where can we find him? We also need to keep an eye out for the bride and groom as well.
No one really know anything. Shall we go looking for him, sir? No. At least for now.
Is that him? Yeah, that's him.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semyon? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Semyon for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either.
I want to challenge you.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Let him have it, youngster.
I think I'm definitely getting the hang of this sword combat malarkey.
My God! Why? Nice work, Henry.
Yeah, we're definitely
He
getting the hang
wasn't
of
an
it.
easy opponent.
I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Mutual respect. That's how it should be.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the old lord will be the last challenger.
Alright.
All right.
Challenge him.
I'll go and challenge him.
Just don't wait too long.
Because he'll probably die, because he's so old. I'm kidding. I don't know if we should mention to the bailiff's boy that we found the sword. Let's do it, see what he says.
Guess what I found in the pond?
What?
A sword. And not just any sword.
Damn it. So you're the one who found it.
So you know how it got there?
If you must know, yes, I do.
Then why would you take it in the first
Why would
place?
you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
After tonight, you and the Semines will be one family. If I were you, I'd rather forget those grievances.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to put up with their condescending horseshit every day. But you're probably right. Damn it. Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
Alright, let's challenge ourselves.
I only know
Daisy.
up at such a fine price.
Everybody stay. Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way.
Oh, he's so
Believe
angry,
me.
isn't he?
A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
We're going to find the newlyweds. Let's challenge him to a duel.
Lord Semi, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Oh, he's probably going to mess me up. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's get some stab in her back. Look at this guy showing off. Look at us go, guys.
Oh dear, oh
Zero to
dear.
hero.
Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Nolly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat me, and the bailiff's son.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Piece of armor.
Here you go, Henry.
Oh.
A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he doesn't care for it, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored.
I mean, it's still
Thank
kind
you,
of cool,
Lord
isn't
Semi.
it? Get like a cool necklace. Let's have a quick look. Lord Semi's necklace. That makes me very noisy, but adds charisma. I mean, I'm not too worried about being noisy because I want to be like a chivalrous knight. So, right, let's head to the basement, find these newlyweds.
Last one.
like do bridal stuff. Oh, what's going on?
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well.
Has he gone off for
Come
someone
now,
else already?
dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Where did he go?
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
I hear he's in a hurry to be done with the ceremony.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
When is he
Didn't
coming
he
back?
at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Right. I'm gonna keep quiet.
You don't have anything to say, do you? At least I see you think I'm right.
I'm sorry.
Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Let's be like really sarcastic to the newlyweds.
I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Jokes.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Well, at least Hans still has our back. So, Hans.
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not where I blame you. You might have waited until this lot went home.
Here it goes again. I didn't even do anything. Jesus. Right, we're gonna win this fight though. We've been training, trying to get double R. Oh my gosh.
Hey, get in! Oh, good strike! What are those fancy moves? Fancy moves! I'll be done with you in a flash! Slice him off!
What are those things?
Hey, get him!
I can still take you.
Slice him off!
We've ruined the wedding. Like
That's what
the
I
Lord is gonna be really upset with us.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Had enough, donkey!
Probably the blacksmith to take that embarrassment. I think
To me!
friends with the Scottish lads.
Now you're mine! That's it, Toad.
That's good. 5 points. Main level. Knocking everyone out now. Uh-oh, that's the
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Uh-oh. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your patience. You know, if you're enjoying this series, I do appreciate it. I'm taking a fair bit longer to get these out. Not quite daily, I think they're about every 3 days at the minute. I'm gonna do my best to speed that up. But I mean, some of you know I also work a job as well as doing YouTube as just a hobby really. So yeah, I'll keep on top of it as much as I can, but you guys watching means everything to me, so thank you so much. And I will see you in the next one.